Before I begin, I did a video last year talking about when I met Danai Gurira, and I mentioned several actors from The Walking Dead that I met before I met her. One actor I forgot to mention was Noel G. He was in Season 1 of The Walking Dead in the episode Vatos. He's a cool guy to meet. He kind of reminds me of my uncle. Sonequa Martin-Green played Sasha on The Walking Dead, and by the time I was at the Walking Dead panel at last year's Comic-Con, Sonequa Martin-Green was not there because she had just left the show. Of course, she immediately moved on to star in the new show Star Trek Discovery. I haven't seen Season 1 of Star Trek Discovery yet. After being at the Star Trek Discovery panel at Comic-Con this past year, I've decided I think I want to get into the show. So I'll watch Season 1 when I have the time, and probably watch Season 2 as soon as possible, or as soon as it airs, For this past Comic-Con, yes, I did camp out again, and yes, it proved to be well worth it. The Star Trek Discovery panel was coming on after the Walking Dead panel. The morning when I woke up in the camp-out line for those panels, Sonequa Martin-Green actually came out to the camp-out line with other stars from the show and delivered Krispy Kreme donuts to us. Yeah, the cast of Star Trek Discovery came out in person and delivered donuts to the fans in line. Now there is a cast that loves their fan base, although I believe they had to get some certain permissions to be able to do that. And they still had one or two security guards with them, but still, what an amazing thing for them to do. The Star Trek Discovery panel was coming on after the Walking Dead panel, so I decided to ask a whole new question to Danai Gurira, in which I got a whole new answer. I asked her about her stage play writing, and she mentioned that the producers of the show help her out by giving her time to write her stage plays and watch her stage plays while still working on the show. There are no videos on YouTube to show her answering me at that panel, so if you want, I could elaborate on that answer in a later video. When it came time for audience Q&A at this panel, I asked her about her writing with her husband. You want to hear her answer. You don't want to hear how I explain it. You should go see the Star Trek Discovery panel video and check out how she answers. This is her expression when I asked her my question. Look at the way Doug Jones is looking at her. You'll want to see her high-octane, spontaneous answer to my question, how she says it. I can now say that Sonequa Martin-Green has proven to be another really great writer-actress that I'm very glad to have spoken to and collected filmmaking advice from. When you move on from one project to the next, you never let go of what makes you awesome.